Okay, so here I basically want to go for Big Festival Library Engine with Remake to power me through to the start. Seller will be really nice. I'm going to pick up silvers here. I want a second remake here. Turbo remake into 4s should be pretty decent. Peddlers are also going to be an important bit of my strategy. Yeah, my laptop fan is not so fun. Let's see what he goes for. This buy should probably give me a good idea of what his strategy is. If he gets gold, he's probably going for something pretty close to big money, which I think actually may be pretty decent here. But with him going for that, I'm going to go ahead and get a seller. Then I don't think it's as good. And I'm actually going to pitch the silvers here. I'm looking for good stuff to remake. At this point, I just need to get my deck size down mostly. Yeah. And now I guess I'll pitch the coppers. It's really hard to tell. I want a festival next of anything. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pitch the silvers. And this is okay. The reason I pitched the silvers was, unless I got that exact draw, I was still going to be able to buy my festivals or play a nice remake. I got that exact draw, so that's unfortunate, but it's not so bad. Now I can do this. And this remake goes into a festival. I can go ahead and buy another seller here. And I have another remake, so I'm going to go ahead and pop these down. And too many sellers at this point to get another one. But I'm going to continue to cycle past these silvers. Eventually I won't do that. I want another festival in the library, and I'm going to start running, really. I think you should have gotten a peddler over the seller there. I really do. So copper, remake this into another festival. And now I would like to get a library, a couple libraries and some peddlers. So just going to pitch this guy. This is fine. Yeah, I really think the library is paramount here. And eventually these silvers will be nice for me, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now I really want to get to the library, so I'm going to pitch everything except for the festival here. Whoops, not the festival. There we go. Yeah. Don't want to set that aside. Don't want to set that aside. Let's pitch it. This. Yeah, I can really get something going here, huh? Silver for a thief. Silver for a remake. Probably should have gone with one of the sellers there, huh? I want to remake. Basically, I just needed 4 costs to remake. That was the idea there. But here, we're going to get, well, a peddler anyway. But I think I need another festival, and seller should be nice to help me find what I need to. The thief, in case I play it, I don't collide it, it's going to be nice to have a thief. If I do collide it, that's really what I'm going for, obviously. So, but here, again, everything but festival. Again, everything but festival. Just looking for, and here I'm going to pitch just nothing, just so I get better draw off of this. Nope. Nope. Yes. No. No. Yes. So the idea is now I remake this into another festival and a second library. and at this point I should start greening. I also have to watch out for 3 pile endings. Peddlers can run down really quickly. Festivals are already pretty far down, and remakes and sellers also. Free sellers at this point wouldn't be bad, but generally I'm going to be able to get peddlers instead, and that's just going to be better. Now he's going for another library, and he's getting rid of his. He still had a copper. He gets a province and a peddler. So we're in pretty similar scales here. And yeah, so I can only get a province and a bunch of peddlers here, but that's okay. Certainly okay. I really hope to be able to double province fairly soon, but 3 pile endings are also going to be something to watch out for. Now I have a lead, so I'm quite safe, but because I'm a little bit ahead of him, it should work out nicely. Now I'm not sure why he set aside those sellers. I would expect them to be pretty good. Because in order to pile out here, he needs to get. He does double province, and that's somewhat concerning. But I'm actually not going to pitch stuff with seller now. But I'm going to wait to do that until now. Yes, I want to set that aside. Peddler. And this is all the money I can possibly muster. Now, 20 and 5 buys. Unfortunately, I cannot pile out and score enough points because I don't have enough buys. I only have 5, which is enough to pile out but not do anything more. This means that I need to either duchy, 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 duchy. Or province, province, estate, estate. Now this is an interesting call. Or potentially province, duchy, duchy, estate. I could do that as well. If I province, duchy, duchy, estate, if he double provinces, he wins. If I... Let's see, he ended up with 6, 8, exactly 16, plus he got a couple of extra peddlers there. If I duchy, 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 he can't possibly end it. And I'll be up by 6, but I'm greening sort of hard. If I province, duchy, so I don't want a province, duchy, duchy, estate. If I province, province, estate, estate, he would need to province and duchy, which is certainly possible, which makes me think that what I need to do is duchy, 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 duchy. Ooh, I can gain duchesses. Well, I don't think I want that many, but I might want 1 or 2. Yeah, oh, I probably want at least a few, because I have plenty of actions left over. That'll be good with the library. Okay, so 2 duchesses, I think. And I really, really have to hope I get to a library. If I do, I should be in good shape. If I don't, I could be in a very bad way. But my extra sellers should come in nicely here. Now, do I have first turn or does he? Okay, he only gets a duchy here. So peddler first of all. And I want to wipe these because I really need to get to my library. I really need to get to a library. And that doesn't happen. So I definitely want to put that back. And now I have to look at, do I want to buy this duchy? If I do, if he can duchy, duchy, seller, I lose. Or duchy, duchy, seller, seller. That's reasonably likely. I could get a festival here. I could get a library here. I could get 2 estates here. You're a crook, Captain Hook. Judge, won't you throw the book at the pirate? I think I want a library. I mean, the thinking is, if he can pile out here, he's going to be able to win anyway, just by getting enough points, basically, off of provinces. So I'm going to play against that. I don't think he has that many festivals, does he? He has, what, 3 and I have 4? And he gets a library here, so this is going to be a big hand for him. So this is concerning. But, shoot, if he only has 3, I was safe to get the duchy, because he doesn't have... Well, no, if he has 3, that's still 4 buys. So he's represented 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 money right now. He's got both his peddlers in play, but that's not really going to matter. Or both his libraries in play, that's not going to matter so much. That's like 18 money. And 3 buys. 4 buys. Shoot, that's enough to double province, isn't it? Isn't it? He's probably looking for a win. 4 silvers, that's 8. Plus 4 peddlers is 12. Yeah, that's 18. He's looking for a win? Duchy, duchy, duchy. Oh, duchy, 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 seller. Wow. I don't think that was the best move. So... gonna play it this way. No. Yeah, I gotta set that aside. No, I don't want to set that aside. No, I don't want to. I definitely don't want to set the festival aside. Now we're gonna dump these 3 things. Oh, he miscounted the buys, he says. I could remake these, but it's gonna be better not to. No, don't want to set that aside. No, definitely don't want to set that aside. So seller, we're gonna get rid of remake. Duchy and duchy. Ooh, I should have played the duchess first. Okay, duchess here, discard. Next we're gonna plop that off. And this is not gonna do me much good. So, no. Peddler. Duchess. He says playing against me always makes him nervous. Interesting. So now 24 is 3 provinces. And that's just enough. Hey, that worked out. Now, if he would have gone with double province there, I would have had enough for province, duchy, duchy, duchy. Would that be enough? Let's calculate. Let's see. He would have had, his last turn he bought 3 duchies, right? He's asking what he thinks he should have opened, and yeah, 5-2 is probably not good. I'm saying my gut says festival, but I'm not really sure. Contraband actually is a thought, but I mean, eventually you're going to want to remake that, right, into a gold. Anyway, see, he bought 3 duchies, so he would have had 9 fewer points, plus 2 provinces more, so that's 3 more points than he has. And 4 more points, because he probably would have gotten an estate, right? That means, with my 24, I could have gotten province, that's 8, duchy, 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 that's 23. This would have been 3 points fewer. I still would have won. So I still would have won there on that big last turn. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Anyway, comments or questions on YouTube, and thanks for watching.